Employers, third-party administrators, and professional employer organizations may have multiple employees working for them. Each employee will have their own logon to e-services. The primary logon with all access can manage the access of other logons by assigning different access types and access levels. We will log into e-services as the primary logon for a TPA. However, the steps in this video also apply to employers and PEOs. On the eServices homepage, click the Manage My Web Profile link in the upper right-hand corner of the page. On the Manage My Web Profile page, click the More tab. Secondary logons are other users that perform work on behalf of the primary logon. This means they will have the same access to customers and accounts as the primary logon. To create a secondary logon, view the My Users panel and click the Manage Secondary Logons link. On the Secondary Logons page, click the Add link near the filter box on the right-hand side of the page. Then enter the name of the user. Enter and confirm their email. In the Type of Access field, click the drop-down menu. Then select Administrator or Account Manager. Logons with administrator access have all access to the primary logon's eServices account and can update names, addresses, and corporate officers. They can also perform account maintenance actions and manage the access of other logons to the primary logon's eServices account, except, of course, that of the primary logon itself. Logons with the account manager access can only perform account maintenance actions and cannot manage the access of any other logons to the primary logon's eServices account. We will select Administrator, then click the Next button. If you have customer groups set up, select the customer group or groups that the logon has access to. Customer groups are used when there is more than one customer, and you want to control which customers the secondary logon has access to. Customer groups are more common for TPAs and PEOs since they are more likely to have access to multiple customers and accounts. We will uncheck the default option since that allows access to all customers and check Region 1 so that the logon only has access to customers in that customer group. Then select the account types the secondary logon will access. Selecting Unemployment Insurance Tax Access allows secondary logon access to UI tax accounts. Selecting Unemployment Insurance Tax PEO Client allows secondary logons access to PEO clients. We will uncheck the PEO client. When you are done, click the Submit button. Then click the OK button. If you want to transfer, change, or delete access to a secondary logon, go back to the Secondary Logons page. Click the email for the secondary logon. There are several ways to update the access of the secondary logon. Click the Change Access link in the upper right-hand corner if you want to change the type of access from Administrator to Account Manager. If you change this, click the Save button. If the secondary logon did not receive an email about their access, you can request to have it resent by clicking the Resend Logon Access Email link. If you want to designate the secondary logon as the primary All Access logon, click the Designate as Primary Logon link. Please note, secondary logons with Account Manager access cannot be designated as the primary logon. To deactivate the logon, click the Deactivate Access link. To change the customer groups the logon is associated with, view the Customer Groups panel, and click the Change link. Then make your changes and click the Save button. If you want to change the account types the Logon has access to, view the Account Access panel and click the Change link. If you want to create a customer group, go back to the Secondary Logons page by clicking the Secondary Logons link in the upper left-hand corner of the page. Then click the Customer Groups tab and click the Add link on the right-hand side of the page. Enter the name and description of the new customer group. Once you're done, click the Save button. To add customers to a customer group, go back to the Secondary Logons page by clicking the Secondary Logons link in the upper left-hand corner. Then click the Customers tab. Click the link in the Customer Group column to add or remove customers to the respective customer group. We will move the Allman Brothers Band from the default group to the new group, Region 3. Then click the Save button. We will do the same movement for Healthy Hearth Home Care, and Minor Symbols. To view, rename, or delete a customer group, click the Customer Groups tab. The new group, Region 3, is now listed. Click the name of the customer group to view it. The added customers are listed. To rename or delete the group, click the respective link in the upper right-hand corner. Note, you can also set your employer account up in its own customer group and only give your logon access to it. This will prevent your employees from being able to see the wages of other staff members.